Human resources planning, strategic planning. To understand human resource planning, we need to understand its relationship with strategic planning. Strategic planning. Strategic planning deals with expansion, diversification, mergers, acquisitions, and joint ventures. These strategic moves require understanding of human resource requirements and availability. The process of understanding this is human resource planning. Human resource planning, the process by which an organization should move from its current manpower position to its desired manpower position, is human resource planning. Through planning, management strives to have the right number and right kind of people at the right places at the right time, so that the organization and the individual receive maximum long-run benefit. Objectives of the human resource plan: recruitment and retention of human resources of required quantity and quality, anticipate and plan for employee turnover, meet requirements of expansion and diversification, anticipate impact of technology, improve standards, skills, knowledge, ability and discipline, assess manpower surplus or shortage, maintain congenial industrial relations by allocating required manpower, minimize work imbalances due to non-availability of manpower, optimally use human resources, estimate manpower cost. Benefits of HR planning: it checks the corporate plan. It offsets uncertainties and change through right staffing, provides scope for advancement through training and development. It anticipates cost of human resources. It foresees redundancies. It foresees changes in values, attitude and aptitude of employees. It helps plan for physical infrastructure. Knowledge of type of people required improves selection process, causes development of various sources of human resources, helps take steps to improve productivity. It improves the understanding of the functions, operations, contribution and cost of human resources. The external factors affecting the HR plan are government policies, level of economic development, business environment, information technology, production technology, international factors. The internal factors affecting HR plan are company strategies, human resources policies, job analysis, time horizons within which predictions can be made, type and quality of available information. The company's product and operations policies, trade unions. The process of HR planning: analyzing corporate and unit strategies, demand forecasting, supply forecasting, estimating net HR requirements, planning for surplus of HR, planning for deficit of HR, plan to modify organizational plan based on HR availability. Analyzing the corporate and unit level strategies. HR plan starts with understanding of company strategies such as expansion, diversification, and reduction in operations or downsizing. Demand forecasting: based on the organization's plans, the requirements of capability, knowledge, and skill development of present employees is determined. The quantum of work and types of activities is determined. The quantity and quality of additional human resources is estimated. The techniques used to forecast demand are managerial judgment, statistical techniques, and scientific management based on work study techniques. Supply forecasting. The existing human resources inventory or number of people is analyzed on the basis of departments, gender, skill set, salary level, age, and job family. Estimating net human resource requirements. The difference between the number of people required for each skill set and job family and number of people available at a future date is estimated. The availability of human resources should be estimated after accounting for separations, promotions, and routine inductions. Surplus. In case of an estimated surplus, redeployment, redundancy, and retrenchment is considered. Redeployment programs. Employees are given a fresh set of skills and redeployed elsewhere in the company, in sister organizations, or encouraged to take up employment in other organizations. Redundancy and retrenchment programs. The options are reduced work hours and salary are reduced. Work sharing. 2 people share a job, working half time each. Layoffs. Temporary or permanent layoff of staff. Leave without pay. Employees are asked to take leave without pay. Voluntary retirement. Employees are offered a lump sum payment for retiring prematurely. Attrition. Employees leave for various reasons by themselves. The positions are not filled up. Compulsory retirement. Employees are discharged from service. Ad hoc projects. Projects are created to keep people productively occupied. Shortfall. In case of an estimated shortfall in human resources, management has to plan to meet requirements in one of the following ways. Outsourcing. Professional organizations employ human resources of different categories and supply them to various companies. Processes which are not critical for the client organization, such as payroll administration, accounts, information system development, and technical support, are outsourced to professional companies specializing in the function. The client company can avail of the services whenever required and can dispense with the personnel after the job is over. Recruitment and selection plan. Employees are recruited from outside using an organized recruitment and selection procedure. Training and development plan. Job skills and capabilities required are determined, and employees with the right aptitude are trained and developed so that they are able to acquire the skills and capabilities needed. Productivity plan. Productivity is improved through technology, methods improvement, training, bargaining with the union, financial incentives, etc. HR programs to improve motivation, commitment, organization development, job enrichment, job enlargement, and worker participation. Retention plan. Employees with specific skills that are difficult to find are encouraged to continue with the organization by creating the right type of opportunities and rewards. Modify the organizational plan. If it is found that the supply of human resources from all sources is unlikely to meet the requirements, the organization plan itself is altered. Problems in human resources planning. Employer attitude. Some employers assume that it is possible to find people whenever required and planning is not needed. This is true for some positions, but as jobs become more and more specialized. People with specific skills cannot be found without prior preparation. Employee attitude. Some employees feel that preparing existing staff for new requirements by imparting training increases work pressure, and management must recruit people with relevant skills from outside. Uncertainties. Due to several uncertainties such as worker profile change, technological and environmental factors, it is difficult to meaningfully predict and plan manpower requirements. Recent developments. In India, some public sector companies and a few large private sector companies found that they are overstaffed. Many organizations resorted to the methods of handling surplus described earlier. Many companies now require highly skilled persons in areas where specific job knowledge is needed, such as technical areas, banking, finance, accounts, and payroll.